Hello everybody, and today we're gonna take a first look on my Sanctuary Hills settlement. Let's head on to it. And in this settlement I have some history. You see, I got mods earlier, then I got some brains and decent taste. So every sanctuary house, home of the future, you will see here is not from here. Original houses were deleted by me, unfortunately, and all of these houses are added by modular sanctuary houses or something like that. Meanwhile, we approach our first checkpoint. I have manually spawned a workshop bench nearby, that's why I could build here. And also I've downloaded a mod for the repaired Sanctuary Bridge. We approach our second checkpoint. If we count Red Rocket Settlement as a checkpoint, it's the third. Of course, Sanctuary City. Sanctuary is the capital of the Minutemen. It's the wealthiest city, and you of course need a bit more protection. But I didn't want to build walls here because it's a natural island. Sanctuary is surrounded by water. And I decided to build a checkpoint system with several checkpoints. On our right we have a nice little area for traders and newcomers, and on the right hand we of course have a hotel, and this hotel was built of course to resemble a sanctuary house, as you can see.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
On the second floor, I've decided to make more luxurious and more spacious rooms. As I previously said, this area is a little resting area for maybe newcomers or wandering traders. Of course, we have a bunch of stuff, packages here, and also we have a little diner. We have further more businesses on this line, but before that I want to show you my bar.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Then there is also a super duper mart. The thing about this sign on the roof, it was far larger, but using console command I scaled it down. And here in the shop we could find almost everything you need in a wasteland. Then we have a clothes shop. I wanted this shop to seem fancy, to seem like this is a not luxurious but quite wealthy business owner. And I've used pre-war wallpapers. Then we of course have a barber shop. You could check out how I've managed to make an interior there. Then there is an armor shop, and it's lagging heavily because there are a lot of armor pieces there. And I also signed up a vault guy to this shop. Back on the main street we also have a gun shop, and for me it was very interesting thing to build. As you can see, it's partially made from corrugated metal warehouse structures, and the roof is from these modular sanctuary houses. And as you can see, there is a lot of weapons here and ammo. And back on the street we also have a big hospital. I wanted to build a big hospital for a while because everywhere I've built previously, hospital is a little room with not much going on, like maybe it's an emergency room only, and here I have several rooms with a different purpose. The next building is a bank. I already made a bank in my Starlight City, and this is my second bank, working only with caps. And this bank is, I guess it's more spacious, it's more fancy, and we have a big vault here with a high security door. In this room, I exploded a bunch of caps mines. I don't know how to call them properly. These mines that are filled with bottle caps to make an illusion that this vault holds a whole bunch of bottle caps. Then we have an area with public restrooms. I guess you need something like that in a big settlement, and I've decided to use a Polovsky radiation shelter to make an individual cabins with toilets. And then I've decided to build a church. Finally, a big church. This was built primarily from barn structures painted white from USO mod, and also some other mod pieces. An interesting detail I've noticed, since I've built this church, especially Marcy Long, and she's lost a child, I remind you, especially Marcy Long visit this church. Today she decided to levitate and to work on some, I don't know, invisible crops in the air. We're witnessing a miracle here, guys. It's a church. And of course, nearby the church, I've made a graveyard to commemorate fallen soldiers and regular settlers. We're back on the main street, and here, near the hospital, we have a little drugstore. I mean, it's not specifically drugs, it's just medicine, and I have a settler assigned here. And also, we have a school, of course. I have two classrooms here, maybe one is for younger children and maybe one is for older children. And Preston Gary is hanging out here. It's a nice place anyway. And on a school backyard we have a playground for kids. So I guess that's it for today's video. This is gonna be a several parts review on my sanctuary city or sanctuary capital, whatever. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. See you in the next part.